Hey my dudes, I'm an American living in Sweden hosting Friendsgiving for 24 people. I'm making everything from scratch and I work 9 to 5. So this is another prep day. We had more to do today than I did yesterday. I got started by cutting up all my bread into cubes. I also threw my defrosted chicken into the oven to roast. That's for stock. And I took all the tart dough that I made yesterday and I lined my tart shells. These will live in the freezer until it is actual baking time, which for some tarts will be kind of like in the week before, not the week before, a couple days before, and then a couple tarts will be baked like actually on the day of. My chicken came out of the oven, cooled down, I cleaned up the countertop, and then all of the tart scraps, I'm making this like apple crumble tart, and I've never done this before, but I'm trying to make the crumble out of the tart scraps, and I kind of toss them in this like spiced sugar that I have with like cinnamon and cardamom, so we'll see about that. Anyways, pecans went into the oven to toast. I picked down all of my chicken. So the chicken I'm going to eat for dinner, and then the bones are for stock. This is so that I can have stock for my stuffing. Now, obviously I will make turkey stock once the turkey is made, but then we won't have turkey stock until after Thanksgiving dinner. So I have to make stock for the dinner itself. I had a bunch of random vegetables in the fridge. I put those in there as well. And then I also had to make my own pecan flour. You just like grind it down, and this is the pecan tart filling. I absolutely love this pecan tart. It is like one of the best recipes I've ever created. That's not very humble, but it's because it's truly so delicious. I don't like pecan pie because I find it to be like too sweet, and this is very pecan-y and still a little caramely while still like, it's gorgeous. Recipes, you'll see, I'm having a video on it tomorrow. Then I got started polishing all of my silver. I know that sounds so bougie, but if it wasn't thrifted, it was gifted from like my grandmother or my parents who never use their silver anymore because they don't want to polish it. I just use hot water, baking soda, and salt, and like things get polished really, they're not perfect, but they're good enough. I'm also going to make a video on how I do this because yeah, it's good enough. Then I labeled all of my dishes so I know where all the food is going to go. That's just going to help me stay organized in the week ahead. And then I had to polish all of this silver. Again, this is not like perfect. I just kind of like dried it off, but they were definitely better, which we love. At this point, the stock was done and cool, so I threw it in the freezer, and that was it. And then I will be prepping again in the next couple days. Okay, bye.